Hey bro, greetings from Singapore. I miss all y'all and I hope y'all are doing well. To Alpha Epsilon class, once again congratulations and welcome to Phi Sigma Pi. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Lauren. A lot of people call me Lauren K or Quiet, and I'm a junior history major currently abroad in Singapore. And I want to be your fundraising chair next semester. I feel that I have a lot of qualifications, I have a lot of good ideas, and I know and I promise I will really attack the position if I'm elected. So to start, I do have a lot of experience with fundraising actually. In high school, in 10th and 11th grade, I was the treasurer of my school's Octagon Club, which is basically Key Club. And I was in charge of organizing a lot of fundraisers for community service organizations. To name a few, I organized a dine-in night at a restaurant once that raised $500 for Christina's Rainbows for Hope, which is a local charity to help children who are diagnosed with cancer. Another one is I organized a dance marathon at my high school that benefited the Ronald McDonald House that raised about $300. I was also the captain of my Relay for Life team for 2 years in a row. Each year we raised about $500. And most importantly, in junior varsity soccer in 10th grade, I sold the most cookie dough out of anyone else for a fundraiser. It shows determination. But it continues into Tulane. I have a lot of fundraising experience here too. I organized 2 bake sales for Sweet when it still was T-word freshman year. The first one raised about $50 for personal funding for the club, which is really big because we didn't have any money at the time. The other one raised about $65 for a Japan Tsunami Relief Fund. So now to go into my experience with PSP. When I rushed spring 2011 with Alpha Beta class, I was actually the rush class fundraising chair. We organized a bake sale to benefit PSP and Arno, and it was actually very successful, and if you guys remember, it raised about $80 to $85. I was the service chair fall 2011, and that's actually very important. Aside from raising money, fundraising is very similar to service in that my job is to, if I am fundraising chair, is to create enough events that you guys get your fundraising credit. And I did just that when I was service. I organized 7 successful events and every active brother got their service credit. Also, when I was the service chair, I essentially did a fundraiser with Tyler when he was the fundraising chair. We created Arno silicone bracelets and we managed to raise some money for ourselves and for Arno. And yeah, so then there was spring 2012, where I was the public relations chair. And public relations, like fundraising, there's a lot of pressure, you have to deliver, and I think I did that, and I will continue to do that with fundraising. Another thing is that when I was PR, I was probably one of the first bros in a while to sell apparel to other chapters, which was a big deal, and actually approximately a third of our apparel was covered by sales to other chapters. So I've essentially done fundraising stuff through e-council, though I wasn't the fundraising chair. So now, what am I going to do for you guys if you do like me to be fundraising? I have a lot of fresh ideas. One thing I really want to do is take advantage of holidays. For Valentine's Day, I want to sell chocolate roses. For St. Patrick's Day, we can do a bake sale with green dyed food. I think for April Fool's Day, we can do like a dinner gala sort of thing for the Feast of Fools, which is like what April Fool's Day is based off of. And I think also Cinco de Mayo, we can do margarita mocktails and make some money off of that. I also want to do for finals week, I want to make basically fun, I want to do like raffle baskets, like survival kit baskets with snacks, Red Bull, etc. Have people buy tickets, make money off that. I also want to try and do maybe a March Madness event, and I also want to do a dine-in event at a restaurant where they give us back part of the money. Except not frescoes, we learned that the hard way. So I also have a couple more ideas. I want to team up with Service Chair and do a fundraiser for a service, for a service event. And I also want to team up with the PR Chair next semester to facilitate selling apparel more. I think that's a great idea, and I think if we attack that early on, since I've experience with that, we can make a lot of money off of that. And also just some other goals. I want to use my committee. I want to assign 1 committee member to each event to make sure it's successful. And I also just want to be a really approachable chair that you guys can come to with any ideas. And really, I think fundraising, there is no limit. You should attack it as hard as you can and make as much money, and I promise to do just that. So in conclusion, we have 5 years of fundraising experience in recent memory, 2 semesters of executive council experience, 7 event ideas at least, as well as non-event ideas and innovative ideas. And I'm also able to commit much time because I won't have a heavy semester next semester. And most of all, corgis. So I would really appreciate if you can, give us some thought, maybe give me your vote if you think that I'm the best, and I promise to give you guys the fundraising chair that you all deserve. Thank you. And by the way, if that doesn't work, I have a fallback idea. Phi Sigma Pi 2012-2013-2014 calendars. Thank you guys, miss y'all, take care.
Mr. March.
Mr. March, yes. But thank you guys, I love y'all, take care, and have a great semester.